can open up while I do this.
Is it running right now?
It's running right now.
All right, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites. We the brothers from the Cleveland branch at GMS. We coming back at you through the power and spirit of the Most High to preach the downfall and destruction of America, which in the scriptures is known as Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, the daughter of all whoredom, man, all sorcerers and all witchcraft. But before we get into this quick lesson, let's give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hope for elect, man.
Yeah. So just bear with us, brothers. We fixing this camera, so just bear with us. You know, we gotta work through what we got. Be humble about it. We ain't, we just humble about it. So just got the umbrella up, and we all know what's going on. It's no surprise news. We all heard about the Trump, the politics of the the president of the United States, Donald Trump. We all know that he's a proud devil, and we know, hey man, look, fake or not, it's steering people. We keep saying like it's prophecy. It's prophecy that a lot of people. It's just like we get first Maccabees 1:1. First Maccabees 1:1. Fake it and like I said, you people so how did that fake? Look, this is what we saying. It's we know Esau. We know Esau lies about everything he does in life. We know that, but we gotta speak on these things though, and it's not far fetched. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker 70 years old. Like he's some Alexander 22-year-old spring chicken jumping off the porch. He's an old dude. So yeah, he can get sick, and he's proud. So we're gonna get a scripture that proves that proud people, proud Edomites, with that type of attitude they got, like Trump, they always go down in sickness. It's a common thing that always happens.
So this is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 1.
Yeah.
And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Shittim.
Yeah, so this is Alexander, the Macedonian, the Greek, Alexander the Great, and, all the movies that's based upon him. Brad Pitt played him, right?
So keep going. Had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and the Medes, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece.
Right, so he ran first over Greece, meaning he was that first king that literally took over
when they came back in the power.
Yeah, he was he was wild. He was taking over what you call the known world back then. He was taking over everything.
And how did he do it, man? With the same thing that he got from Jake, man. That fighting formation and
the fighting formation, all the his military had all kind of Jakes in his military. Every military got Jake in them because they know Jake gonna be the one that's gonna be the X factor in the games in the war games. Hey. They gonna be the ones that gonna make that play to where they win the war.
Side note, that's why Esau gonna lose this war because he ain't gonna have Jake with him. Jake gonna be against him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The brother speaks. He's speaking about the elect and the 1/3. And the ultimate Jake, his son, the Most High son, is Yahweh Shai, going to be against the because the brother right now the Most High, is actually with the Edomites.
Right.
Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hands, and the earth was given to the wicked, and we know that. So a lot of these Edomites, the so-called white men, is in power right now. Donald Trump right now is in power. His America right now was predominantly ran by Edomites, the white supremacists, right? Is in power, and that was set up by the Most High.
That's right.
So you got it.
It says the first over Greece, and made many wars and won many strongholds, and slew the kings of the earth.
Right. So he slew the kings of the earth. That sound familiar? Trump. This 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 American power, these American leaders, they go around the earth slaying the kings. They basically slay them in a different way now. They make them
Hey,
the tributary into. We got it.
earlier this year,
Yeah.
the beginning of the year, who they slayed?
Yeah, they said it was.
Soleimani or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And the guy they slayed, it was that general leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy he said I actually looked up to him. It was he was a it, it was a time where the American embassy in one of them fucking countries was being sieged, right? He let all the black people out. He let the black people in. He said, "Y'all good? Ain't no y'all ain't no beef with y'all."
Saying what they
But he
say
kept the
in
white
the
people in
war.
there. He kept the white people in there.
Go back home,
Yeah.
black man. This is not your
War.
war.
That's not your war.
He was one of them.
Yeah, he was one of them dudes. He said, "Look, man, what I'm taking y'all house. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all in slavery with these motherfuckers. Hell, y'all should be on my side.
Yeah, time.
Y'all get treated worse than us.
Come and join the
Yeah,
army.
come and join us. Come and join us. I'm telling you that and shit. Well, no, but he let them go, but kept the Edomites and killed them motherfucker. He let the Drake go. You know, but once again, Edomite killed him though. But brother make a good point. Yeah,
You're right. It says, and went through to the ends of the earth
Yep.
and took spoils of many nations.
So let's okay. Okay, once again, this is happening right now. They go now. That was only talking about the Noah. Now they can go every fucking where, man. They go to what? To India, to goddamn across in these islands, in the islands that they take up in the water. Man, they taking over space. They taking over anything they can get their hands on. They with it. That's why this whole the whole American even the map. Hey, the map is a lie. Like the map that we look at, that's not the whole Earth.
That's right.
That's just what they show us, man. The Earth is. That's why I say the Earth is. There's so many lands out there we've never even known about.
I even heard you say this.
Yeah.
They try to say that the world is overpopulated when it's part of the earth where they ain't even been yet. You feel me? Or it's nothing but land there.
God, man.
They build and live. You feel me?
Yeah. They said the Earth is over. Did you? I mean, we don't. Let's just speak about here where we're in Ohio.
All the
Man,
land,
you be driving around, you
acres,
just see acres of land, just
acres to go.
acres, hundreds, thousands of acres, just no one there. It's just there, and that's just in Ohio. Talking about the earth is fucking populated. We gotta kill off people. It's too many people. It's you fucking out your mind, man. The earth is vast. The earth is the Lord said the earth is by it's forever. It's the earth grows. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy. It's an energy.
When you do it right,
yeah,
it grows more.
It grows more.
Like
It's a fan. Yeah, it grows. It's something that's created by the Most High. It's unlimited. That's why when I hate when people say even it's a lack of food. Yeah, what's going to happen? The Most High going to create a lack of food in a structured environment. You feel me? He's going to create a famine. The earth itself will always have food. Like you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like the earth would never stop
what
producing
the earth
food.
do.
That's what it do. Yeah.
What the earth do.
It's food somewhere on the earth. But what it is okay, I'm gonna block food off from you guys. It's not that the earth not producing.
Hey, the same way that the Most High told Cain.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm gonna make the earth not for
yeah.
except it's gonna be in a
Yeah.
more
structured place.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be where you can't get to it.
Yeah.
Like it's a controlled famine that he's going to put on you guys. Like here in Cleveland, the most I can just cut all the routes off, and it's just a controlled famine. But that's not saying that the earth itself don't produce food. It's always going to produce. You know, but you got people out there. Oh, the earth. No, the earth. It's vast. That's what the earth is. It does. That Lord created. It's a producing thing. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. It says
he named the earth basically the paradise. You know, like like the in Genesis said the garden was eastwards of Eden.
Yeah.
And Eden itself was basically you talking about earth.
Yeah, because Eden just means paradise.
It's a paradise. It's a fruitful place. But I've named my special place of Israel of Eden. Talking about the Middle East, Israel.
Yeah. It says, and took spoils of many nations.
That's what they do.
And so much that the earth was quiet before him.
Woo! So
Because
you know,
he fucked up so much shit. You were so scared they wouldn't even say nothing. Like, man, put their head down and be like, I go there.
Yeah. So some Devo shit.
Yeah.
You got it.
Whereupon he was exalted and his heart was lifted up.
Yeah.
Pride.
Yeah.
That's that pride you was talking about.
Yeah, because his heart was lifted up, and nothing. The Most High hate nothing worse than Hey, shalom. Shalom to the person on the comment board. But the Most High hate nothing. That's what see, and that what Edom, and that what Donald Trump has pride. He was never told no. This is a man that was born in wealth. You gotta understand something. We don't understand that type of energy that gives a person. I mean, you born in wealth, gold, never told no. Anytime you want something, you get it. Women, you never eat the best
You said
food.
He got a small loan
of $1 million. A small loan, $1 million. And that's probably just one of many.
Right.
He don't give a shit. Like got living in mansions, all the. This is a man that lived a proud life, a lifetime of
He don't
and
know
now
what it's like to want.
and now on top of that, he became the president of the world. Basically, when you become the president of the United States,
you the president
for the world, you basically got control over everything. Well, at least of course
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, but that does something to your fucking ego. Now, the worst enemy to a proud person is sickness, because that's out of your control. You can't buy it, you can't pay it off, you can't. A doctors sometimes can't fix it. It's a worst enemy. So we're gonna keep reading about that worst enemy.
It says, and he gathered a mighty strong host. A host is an army, and ruled over countries and nations and kings, who became tributaries unto him. A tributary is a person that like pays you. You feel me?
Yeah.
It says, and after these things he fell sick and perceived that he should die.
Yeah. So he fell sick. So this is saying that he caught a disease because of he lifted up his son. He was a proud bastard, and this is Alexander being proud, and the Lord spiked him with a fucking disease, man, because his ego was too high, and he perceived that he was dying. This is a man who's calling all the shots.
That's like wasn't it King Herod that didn't reverence the Most High, and then he chose him on the spot too?
Yep.
That's that pride. You feel me?
Right, I was. So that's what it is. So let's get this in second Maccabees, unless you got a scripture, but second Maccabees 9 and I think we can start at probably 7. We can start at 7. You know, because that's what sickness does, and this sickness here, and what's going on throughout the world is this COVID-19, which is on the rise, they say, and they have no control over it. Some people think it's bullshit. I don't.
You said 6 and 7.
Second Maccabees 9 and we can start at 4.
9 and 4. Okay, this is Second Maccabees chapter 9 verse 4.
Yeah.
Then swelling with anger, he thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him by those that made him flee. Therefore commanded.
You got it.
Commanded.
Yeah. Take your time.
Let me just find my spot.
Yeah. We can start over.
Yeah, I'm gonna start from the top. It says Second Maccabees 9 and 4. Then swelling with anger, he thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done upon him by those that made him flee. Therefore, commanding he his chariot man to drive without ceasing and to dispatch the journey, the judgment of the Most High not following him.
Yeah, now. So this is Antiochus, the wicked Antiochus. This is talking about the Antiochus the sixth, right? But they was all wicked. Antiochus, his family, his line of Antiochus, This was the same man that went to the Holy Land and made mockery of it, disgraced it. It said
Put
that
out the temple, right?
it said they had
Set
sex.
the books on fire.
They set the books on fire. Had sex on on the altar.
altar. Yeah.
Had all that people. Oh, I want to have an orgy. Well, that shit is wicked. That's what they did. That's what the Edomites did inside the temple and then on the altar. Had an orgy, and that was the house of the Levites was only allowed in those temples, man. Or especially in the holiest of the holiest.
Mm.
So that's what they did, man. And then, but know what the Edomites do now? Why you think they got all these holidays? That's all to basically make fun of our of conquering. I guess they feel like they conquered the Most High and His Son, right? I guess they feel like they conquered all the real Hebrew Israelites, which is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, right? Christmas was that stand for X out of X X miss, Christ, like X out, meaning to cross them out. Why do you think they put these women on top of us, man? Everybody want to vote for Joe Biden. Well, do you realize Joe Biden was the one who created a crime bill in the 80s and the 90s? We kicked you niggas out the house.
He's a bigger devil than Trump.
And they said, look, if you in the house, a man in the house, you can't get this food, these food stamps, this money. The man got to be out the house to separate the family structure. He was the one who strong that bill. Oh, I'm gonna vote for him though. Fucking niggas, man. And the niggas. Oh, and by the way, and y'all think there's only two presidents always running. There's a plethora of people that's running for fucking presidency. Other than Donald Trump and Joe Biden, it was three Israelite black dudes running. I guess y'all ain't know that though, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I ain't saying vote for, but I'm just saying, like, damn, you niggas
know what
just
you doing.
Yeah, know what you doing,
They
man.
don't know shit.
They don't know fucking shit.
They just jump in the game.
They just jump in the game. It was a plethora. It was three black dudes. I'm like, but damn, ain't nobody give a fuck about these because Jake don't fucking research nothing, don't know nothing, just stupid as fuck. And that's why they don't got y'all going to school now. They go, the white kids go to school. And they told Jake, no, stay at home and learn on the computer. Just as simple as fuck. But yeah, Antiochus, he got a disease. Smitten. That was happening to all these proud devils. They get a disease, man. That it's nothing like getting a fucking something you can't control. And that's from personal experience. I dealt with sick. That shit scared the shit out you. You get humbled in a motherfucker when you get a disease, man. When you get something. So let's keep going.
It says, for he has spoken proudly and this sword.
Yeah, he spoke proudly. He spoke proudly. Donald Trump. Oh, America. Oh, let's open up this economy. This disease can't do shit to us. And nothing can't stop us. This is America. We can't stop for nothing, right?
Home of the free.
Yeah.
Land of the free. Home of the brave.
No.
Proud.
Yeah, they're proud. Or the Patriots. That's what Trump was saying. He's like, man, we're Patriots, man. It's not Patriots to wear a mask and get and be clean and wash our hands. Fuck that. We Americans, right? We don't need no no. And you Americans number. That's what y'all did to the Native Americans. Remember, y'all came over on the ship. Y'all came with all them fucking diseases. Because y'all people, Edomites are naturally disgusting. They don't wash their hands. They don't, not good hygiene. When we had y'all conquered, and we did conquer at one point in time, during the time of the Moors, we taught y'all how to bathe.
Now, water make them stink more. I feel it's much a wet white person when they, that shit smell like wet dogs, man.
Yeah.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, you got it.
Look, it says,
yeah, because we taught y'all how to bathe. During the time of the Moors in southern Italy, right? We conquered you white people and we killed off the men and taught the women how to bathe. We taught the women how to bathe.
Didn't we make the bathing tub or something like that?
Yeah, we made all that. Man, look, it was something called in the book of Ezra. No, in the book of Esther. To to go to the king, you gotta perform a duty of the women. You know what the duty of the women is? Meaning you gotta prep yourself for damn near 9 months. And you know what that 9 months consists of? Being in the bath for hours. Nah, I'm talking.
Soaking.
I'm soaking for. I mean, you gotta soak in the finest of
Oil.
oils.
It wasn't water, oil.
Yeah, it wasn't no shower.
Spices.
A woman don't put the fucking
Herb.
shower. Herb. It was oil. Look, women don't put the shower on like that. They put to bathe themselves. They put to let that shit soak up all up in them cracks and crannies, man. That's what women did. That was in our nation, our culture to be clean. It's like it, man. We gotta speak on this shit,
That's
man.
right. It's a saying.
Yeah,
Cleanliness
yeah,
is next to God.
man, cleaning is man. The most I told us, anytime the most I see, so look, man, y'all better not look. If I come tell the men not to have sex for 3 days because I'm on my way, you couldn't be unclean or post the most high unclean. This is a man because sex is a form of uncleanness, meaning you can't just have sex and go somewhere. You unclean now.
You had to wait till the sun.
You have to get the cleanse and cleanse yourself.
Cleanse and yeah.
You know, you couldn't just walk up on the most high busting a nut. Fuck, it don't work like that. You got it though.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that he would come to Jerusalem and make it a common burying place for the Jews. But the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, smote him with an incurable and invisible plague.
And that is what we're going through. We seeing this right in the flesh. The coronavirus, the most top leader of this world right now, Donald Trump,
Proud devil.
I say it, allegedly got the coronavirus. But guess what? That's all scripture though. I wasn't so surprised when he got plagued with something because proud Edomites and always in the Bible got that. Always got up the incurable disease. Man, shit, that's taking people out, man. People, I know a person so-called caught the shit and took them out, whatever it is. That shit is something out there that's taking people out, man. You gotta remember, man. Cancer. Over 100,000 people die a year. Well, on cancer. What is it? Heart disease is a big one. 100. That's almost 150,000 people. People die off of diseases all the time. You understand what I'm saying? This is nothing new. What the coronavirus does is that it shuts down so much shit in your system that you can't even fight it off. It's like getting hit by Mike Tyson. You can't even fight the shit off. You got it?
It says,
drizzle now.
for as soon as he had spoken these words, a pain of the bowels that was remediless.
And that's where it starts. It always starts in the bowels. You got that bowel, that ooh. You just feel it. You feel it come at you suddenly.
It just hits you. You just feel it like, say what you just did. Like you just feel something like,
out of nowhere.
What is that?
What is like this? When you get worse, you're like, whoa. because that's where your immune system, man. That's where like it start at, man. That's where it started. Up all up in this area. You gonna feel something. Yeah.
It says, and sore torments of the inner parts.
Yeah, we're gonna hold that, right? Now let's just talk about this. We're gonna still hop on that, but I just want to get this in Proverbs the 15 and 17. Better is a dinner of herbs, whereas love is than a stall of ox and hatred therewith. So that's why we preach to eat healthy and be healthy. Of course, pray, but faith without works is dead. You can pray all you want. If you eating McDonald's every day, the Most High gonna judge your ass off that shit. You gotta put an effort of eating healthy and not being like these heathens. Look, you gotta understand, the Lord God had a choice food for us to eat for a reason, us to be clean, only eat clean things for a reason. Like the brother said, cleanliness is godliness. That's how it is. We're clean people. We're people that wash our asses, wash our hands, eat healthy, clean, smell good. That's when brothers like
that's even in a lower state.
That's I don't get it why brothers be trying to. Yeah, no, you don't. The Bible say that we're clean people for a reason. You can goddamn go on the word about the man, you can brush your teeth every day. That's in our nature to do that. Not to have bad breath, because you gotta remember, plagues and wickedness, and that's a demon-like spirit. Demons like that stink. That's that bring on demonic shit. You gotta remember, like you having bad hygiene, and that bring on like a demonic spirit upon you, bruh. You put a man supposed to wake up, wash your face, wash your ass, do all that shit. And then look, when you eat, you supposed to take 2 to 3 shits a day. It you what I'm saying?
Make you feel better and fresher. That's like me when I get up in the morning and I sit around for 20 minutes, man. I still feel like I ain't fresh.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
to hop in the shower, brush my teeth.
All
That
that.
just make you feel better. Like,
Yeah.
like, damn, I feel good.
I feel good. I'm telling you something. I'm gonna find a scripture. The Levites wasn't even allowed in the temple if they wasn't clean. I mean, I'm talking about no. The Most High said you got to put on these new garments. You got to put a fresh pair of garments on. You better be dressed like you're going to a like in modern day time, like you about to go to a ball. You about to go to an event that's like you stepping out. That's how you approach the Most High, clean. Why you think the Most High said I'm gonna put gold crowns on your head? For a reason. Pearls, rubies. I'm gonna give you chains, gold. I'm gonna give you the. What you think that's about? Come on, get my brother. Be like, oh no, you supposed to be like that. That's in your nature as a king. You know, you supposed to do that. Why you think like even when we Shalom brothers, we don't be touching everybody's hands all the time, man. We just we clean this people. Just bear with us, man. We out here in the rain. Just want to get it in. Even if we go just a couple hours, man, we just want to get it in, preach the word. It's just our sincerity that means most. And we just want to talk about these. You could you know what? I can throw it inside the boat under here. Throw it under here for a minute. And we don't want nobody in our circle to fall subject into that unclean spirit, because these plagues will plague onto you. So let's get some rock just to get a couple scriptures on that. Ecclesiastes 30 and 15. I think the brother said he was gonna come, but she said he was on the bus. I'm not going. You said, yeah, the matter of fact, it's a rock. 30 and 15.
Oh, that's the spirit. I was just thinking about this scripture when you were talking.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
That's the spirit. I'm gonna start at 14.
Yeah, start wherever you want.
This is Ecclesiasticus 30, verse 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in the body. Health and good estate of the body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. Meaning, your health is above all riches. What is the use of having 70 million and you can't even use your ride? You know what I mean? Like, I got all the riches, but I can't even pop a woman. You know what I mean? I got all these riches, but in the end, it's gonna all come to naught. I can't take the riches with me to the kingdom. It says there is no riches above a sound body, meaning no amount of money is worth losing a leg, losing an arm. You feel me? I would rather have my arm or my leg than have $20 million. It says, and no joy above the joy of the heart. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. So it's better to be dead than to have HIV, than to have
shit. Fucking hey, like you said, you can't even use a damn ride, man. Shit, having that shit, whatever that shit, EV, whatever the fuck they call it nowadays, man. It's better to have having seizures every 5 minutes and shit, man. Like, man, we don't supposed to be living like that, man. Ain't no way to live.
And that's straight to the point. I can say
Yeah.
there is no riches
No
above a sound body.
That's real
That's
riches.
straight to the point.
That's real riches if you ask me, man. Like I say, people be complaining about money and all the fucking time, man. I'm telling you, bro, if you can get your ass up in the morning, you winning. You can actually, you get up, brothers can run a mile or two. You know, what I mean by that, you winning means you got still got the Lord still dealing with you. The Lord still protect you, still got a chance to preach the word. You can still read. You got your senses. You can hear. You can touch. You can smell. That's true riches, man. You really, people don't understand how to be grateful about shit, and that's another thing. That's when, because that's proud. That's not what I mean. You're proud. You don't really the things that. That's why because when you're sick, you lose all of it. You lose everything. You lose the things that you didn't consider as riches. You lose and you realize shit. That was the riches right there.
That's what
fucking
matters.
Bugatti. Man, I can't even take a piss without it burning. I can't even touch my. I can't even. I'm
That's
sick, man. I can't do nothing. That's when you realize, man, yo, the riches is, yo, I can get up and just take a walk. That's riches. Yo, I can stand out in this rain. That's rich.
That's right.
This is rich right now. We can actually hold up an umbrella, stand here, stand strong, talk to each other, look each other. That's
What's
rich.
the use of having $10 million but you in jail?
That's another one.
Can't even do no work.
That's another one. That's another one. Yeah, you would just.
And I'm gonna be broke and out on the streets like, yeah. Hey,
Right,
I
doing it,
gotta
doing watching the Browns and some shit, right? Getting a drink. But guess what? Hey, that's another one. That's why we teach. Be smart out here. We don't teach you to go to shoot up a stove. We don't know. Isn't it true? Just look, man, preach the word. Oh, I do another thing now. When I make my YouTube videos, because they take down a lot of our videos. When you know what I got now? I make podcasts. I do it at the same time. I got two phones. It's an app called Anchor. You could just create a podcast. It's just like YouTube. I press record on my podcast, and I press record on my YouTube. Boom. So if y'all take down my video, cool, because I got it on podcast now. So, you know, but we don't teach to do nothing to get you locked up. You know, be smarter. Look at the apostles. Perfect example. The apostles are great millstone. They've been doing this for 40, 50 years, right? Not locked up. The Lord still giving them, gave them the wisdom to just, okay, this is how you move and do this the right way.
wise as doves and harmless as wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
There you go. And them a perfect example. So that's your example how to be in the truth for Lord willing we ain't here long, but I'm just saying like for many years, and you don't got to be locked up and do the shit. You can just do the right thing and be smart like the apostles. But yeah, of course, we praying that the Lord He deliver us as soon as possible. You know that's the goal to get up out of here as soon as possible. Just to right that wrong. So let's read that back just to hit it again. Looking for a scripture reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, read that. What was it?
This is
The 30 and 15, right?
so right 30 and 15. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart.
So let that sink in, brothers, man. That's real riches, man. You know, that's real riches, and that's real, and that's what you should strive for. That's what I say. If you got a proud spirit, like the Edomites do, you would get caught up, and you would forget what real riches are. Having faith in the Most High and His Son. James said that we're rich in faith. And now according to this world, which like, brothers don't got, but brothers, the Lord bless us with things, cars, good stuff, nice things. I say, man, this is nothing compared to the riches the Lord gonna give us, and the health and all the stones that we don't know. I say Esau don't know. Y'all think really this? That y'all really be picking up Esau? That y'all really think Esau got it? This motherfucker, look, okay, I'm about to be 30 years old. This nigga can't seem to find out how not to make the forest California burn down every fucking year. He can't even figure that out. We have to worry about the nukes. This motherfucker gonna burn this place down. He can't figure out how to stop a fire. Look, Esau, I'm gonna throw you a jewel. Hire some motherfuckers to live inside the fucking forest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, build up some structures. So for so many acres all throughout California fires, where it happened every fucking year, have a 24-hour watch. We call it a watchman in the scriptures. Oh, you see something smoking, catch it before it gets too goddamn crazy. Okay, problem solved, my nigga. God damn. Esau can't seem to figure that out.
Treat it like a job.
Treat it like a job. Have a
build some over there. You feel me? Just have somebody stand watch.
It's not that hard.
Then, once the catch on fire, you press the button.
You press the button.
Water all that
shit.
shit.
Because you got holes already implanted, thousands upon thousands of holes on the ground already. Yeah. But you know, that just, I don't know what to do. Thousands of acres burn every fucking year, man. And it's, you know, I said, yo, this dude cannot, how this nigga's not that smart. I mean, it's so much, there's so many other things I'll be thinking about, like, yo, this shit is not a hard thing to solve.
But he's a base man.
He's a base fucking man. And you people just be bigging him up, like, oh, yeah, he's not that smart. I'm telling you. You know, that's just one thing I just always thought to myself, like, shit can't be that damn hard. Okay, what you got? You got something?
Yeah, I got a picture because you said something about the things that's here you can't compare to the kingdom or something like that. You said something like that. This Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Because we say the suffering of this present time, we suffer and we think we hate this, but it say it can't compare to the glory which shall be revealed in us. So all the bad stuff that we go through, it ain't even gonna come to mind compared to the glory that we get in the kingdom. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna think about the bad times. It's gonna be like bad times, but do you see how much fun we have in here? I don't want to even think about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not gonna be like you're not gonna think about it.
That's why when you get free from jail, I always use jail. I don't know why, but when you get free from jail, you don't want to think about that shit. You'll be like, man, I'm free. I don't want to talk about some jail time.
Fuck some jail time. Because it's like every day we're gonna be learning something new, learning different things about the elements, learning new planets, going new places, seeing new things. Shit, by the time we do come back, all right, we got to keep this high holy day. We got to do this high holy day. Oh, shit, we got another child on the way. We're going to be busy. We're going to be chilling. Hell of that. What the Edomites doing?
We're going to be in control of the whole world. We're going to be, unlike Esau, he don't give a fuck. He just sit back and, man, fuck it, man. We ain't going to be like that. We going to be like a righteous landlord. If something broke, all right, well, we coming to fix it. You feel me?
Yeah, who did this to the water? Like,
who need what?
Who need what? Like, what's going on? Moab probably bitching about, damn, we need more
rice.
Got rice.
We need more rice.
We need some more rice. All right, so this is what we do. This element does this, and that element does this, and when you mix these elements together and plant it like this, more rice grow. Like we gonna have shit set up, and we gonna have a dude in charge of the Moabites, like a Moab. So we just, the leader of the Moabites, come here. So tell your people this, how to set this up. Do it in a hurry. You feel me? Us personally, we're gonna be like we're gonna be gods of the earth. So we're not gonna stop our busy day. No, we got servants for that. We might have who the highest of all right. So a Moabite not that high. So I'll put someone from the Jasper name, someone in the I'll put them in charge. Yeah, I'll tell him to tell the Moabites that. He my personal servant. Look, Jasper, go tell the Moabites this, and you in charge of that situation. Set it up right. So that's how we gonna set it up. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this. Hey, bro, you got your first. When you get situation, I want you to get 2 Kings 20, all right? Yeah, when you get situated. Because that's what it is, man. We are men of we're not gonna rule like these Edomites do. Edomites don't know how to fix shit. They don't want to. These only people I know that print money and don't want to give the shit out. But you make fake money. You don't want to give out fake monopoly money. You gonna be alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I got it.
Hey, it's raining, so just bear with us. We're just trying to, get everything situated, and we're just trying to get everything situated. Actually, good. You can come on down today. But anyway, so the brother about to get the scripture for me. We're gonna get 2 Kings 20:1. And we're gonna finish still reading that about Antiochus too. But we're just gonna build on that now. Right. So yeah, we not gonna run our system like Edomites, alright? We're not gonna ain't gonna be no fucking forest fire every fucking year that burns thousands of acres. That's not gonna happen. Oh shit, we got a fire every year in fucking Israel by the temple, just burning shit down every fucking year. Oh, I don't know what to do. What do we do? Like, no, man, it's not gonna have that. We're gonna have control of the elements, man. So if you can't get it, so get second Kings 20:1.
So you got it. 2 Kings 20 verse 1. It says, "In those days when Hezekiah sick unto death, it said, and the prophet Isaiah, the son of Amoz, came to him and said unto him."
So this is King Hezekiah had a sickness unto death. So we got two scenarios here. We got one king that was sick unto death. Antiochus the sixth, still proud, still got an eagle, still talking his shit. And here go another king, a man of the stock of Israel, right? Sick unto death, probably with the same sickness. But it's how that's why I say it's how you handle it. Like people don't like when you sick. It's not just earth, it's faith. That's with it. Like you gotta have faith. The Most High gonna heal you, and of course you gotta do the right thing. Of course, you mean drink the right tea, take the right medicines as well. But have that right humble spirit about you. Like, you know what? Humble. Like lay your ass down. Don't act like you. Oh, about shit. So super. I'm going to work still. Man, nigga, lay your ass down. What you said?
I know I said this last week, but like last week, man, I was sick as shit. It just came out of nowhere, and it hit me. And I took some shit, went and laid down, got plenty of rest, drank a lot of fluid, and I felt great the very next day. When it hit me, I was out over my cousin's house chilling. We chilling, chopping it up, and I'm just like, oh, hold on.
Because it hit you. It's like an energy that kind of hit you. Like, oh, you get kind of woozy. Someone on the cover board. Hey, shalom to the brothers that's on the cover board. But so let's keep going in that. Okay, it's back in. No, I want that still in 2 Kings.
21, it says, "In those days when Hezekiah was sick unto death, and the prophet Isaiah, son of Amoz, came to him and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, set thine house in order. It says, For thou shalt die and not live." It says, verse 2, it says,
yeah, so he took you straight up. Thou shalt die and shalt not live, right? So keep going.
It says, then he turned his face to the wall and prayed unto the Lord, saying,
see, he turned his face to the Lord. That's the difference already. He was humble. He said, all right, let me pray to the Lord. Let me just see what's going on. Let me pray to the Lord and thank him in like that. You know what I'm saying? So keep going. He said set his house in order. So he like, look, get everything right.
Ready.
You about to die.
Yeah.
So set up what you need to set up. That's a great in itself. Some people don't get that. So look, set your house in order. Make your will. You got a sons and shit. Set them up right. You got daughters. Set them with husband and shit. Get everybody ready because you about to come out.
Precept.
Yeah, precept. You got it.
This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. I'm going to read some of it and then I'm going to jump to verse 4. No, I'm just read it.
Yeah.
It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Here go the point I wanted. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. And that's what he did, you know what I mean? He took it cheerfully. He knew death was coming, but he still was like, man, you know what, man? Hey, man, let me get my house in order and let me go about doing this the proper way.
The Bible say, don't fear, basically don't be fearing death, man. A lot of prophets, it is what it is. It's one of those things. I know it's like we just said nonchalantly. It's a transition. That's the only way I can put it. Like it's something that all our generation went through. It's something that we actually went through before.
I'm about to say that. It's
Like,
something that we did before.
Like we died before, and we know. And yeah, the shit hurts. Like when you lose someone close to you, but you can't just go through that shit, bro. But the trick is how you live. That's the trick. The hack is living the right way, going about the life the right way. That's the trick. So you can have an honorable death. Like you can have you can have a legacy, a good name.
Yeah.
You can live forever throughout your good name.
Scriptures say a good name is above infinite riches, I think.
Yeah, and like I say, the wicked don't see when they die. They don't see. They gotta keep making up shit for these Edomites. Oh yeah, he did this, and he was. Because Edomites, they ain't got no good name. They gotta keep lying and shit. We put this on the charger. Hey, look, y'all, just bear with us, man. We just out here
Fighting the fight.
We fight the fight, y'all. We ain't in the comfort of our home, eating, drinking hot cocoa. We up here fighting the fight in the rain.
We ain't got all the other camps.
Right.
We ain't got the paper like that.
Yeah, so what we said, so the Edomites gotta keep making up shit on their name when they die. Because they had no honorable death and they wasn't shit when they was alive. Thomas Jefferson, Abraham, where are all these Edomite names? You be hearing about all these Plato, all these Edomite so-called names you be hearing throughout your life. Like,
and then you kind of find out
there wasn't shit.
They was pieces of shit.
They was pieces of shit.
Rapists, murderers, homosexuals. Who was
I know, Antiochus Trump. No, I will tell you a dude who wasn't shit.
The great.
The fucking Rothschilds.
Oh, yeah.
The Rothschilds wasn't shit. Oh, yeah. Alexander the Great. You hear all these stories like how great he was.
He was a faggot.
How great of a person he was. Oh, we gotta have Brad Pitt to play him. He's just this great man, and let's do hundreds of sessions about him. Oh, I'll tell you another one. The motherfucker who said he found America. Christopher fucking Columbus, man. You just hear in school, he's like the greatest person in the world.
He was a saint.
He was a saint. Oh, he found America.
This nigga say he never put his sword down. He was an Indian killer, wasn't he?
He was an Indian killer, but they called Andrew Jackson that. They called Andrew Jackson the Indian killer. But you're right. He came to the land and colonized it, meaning he had to kill off all the Indians. So yes, he was the Hebrew Israelite killer. He killed us. So you hear these great stories about these fucking Edomites, but when you actually find a real book, you read the Bible and find shit, oh shit, they ain't shit. So let's keep going in that 2 Kings. Put the hood up a little bit, you know, at least over your head, and, you know what I mean? At least keep the crown kind of not too covered. Where would you at? Where have you stopped at? Alright. You bear with us. That's the end of the scripture. It was 2. Yeah. 2 Kings 20 and 2. You good. But yeah, like, well, while the brother gets that, oh, you got it?
2 Kings 20. 2 Kings 20. 3 says, I was trying to see it again. It says, then he turned his face to the wall and prayed to the Lord, saying, I beseech thee, O Lord, remember now how I have walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart, and I have done that which is good in thy sight. It says, and Hezekiah wept sore. It says, and it came to pass, before Isaiah was gone into the middle court, that the word of the Lord came to him, saying, turn again and tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people, thus saith the Lord, the power of David, my father, I have heard thy prayer, says I have seen thy tears, behold, I will heal thee, and the third day go up into the house of the Lord.
You hear that? So the Lord said, because of your humble spirit and what you said, and how you didn't come to me properly, you didn't curse me, we're going to get another one. I could go all day with this.
Like the dude that smote his chest, and then one that said, I am a sinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's like him.
So
Like,
talking about,
y'all know what you're talking about, because it was the two guys. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So Hezekiah, he said, he prayed unto the Lord, and the prophet, the Lord told the prophet, look, you know what, he came humble. But that's what the Most High, he pleasing, a contrite spirit. That's what he pleasing. I was like, it's simple, but yet people can't get it because it's too simple. Everybody want to make stuff complicated and confusing. It's real simple. You got to let go of the ego. Do that make sense? Like, you got to let it go. You got to just, I know that might be something hard for a man to do, but you got to just be like, you know what? I got to submit to the Lord.
the greater thou art, the more you should be more humble.
You know,
it's hard for a person that
it's hard for a person.
Don't know.
It's hard for a person because he's a king. This is a king. This is a man. Well, once again, this is not your average Joe. You talking about? This is King Hezekiah. He's king of all of Israel. Got dominion. Got gold. Got slaves. Got shit. I run shit. I'm the boss.
I'm the man.
I'm the man. What the fuck? I look like asking anybody for anything. You gotta run like that. That type of mind. So he didn't have that. So the Most High had even more respect to his prayer, because he didn't become proud at all, man. So keep going on that.
Yeah. It says verse 7, verse 6. It says,
so the Most High said, okay, I'm gonna heal you for that.
Keep going. It says, and I will add. Use verse 6. It says, I will add to thy days 15 years.
Damn,
Dang.
you can't beat that.
Dang.
That's cool.
He
Hey, look,
about to die.
look.
Dang.
Not only you ain't about to die,
You got
15 more years.
Not 15 more days, 15 more months. You got 15 more years added on to your life.
Add on to your old age.
All for being humble.
All for being humble. You ain't about to die. You can see your grandchild. That's a blessing. I'm sorry. That you can't beat that. You got 15 more years. And guess what? No matter what you do, you're not gonna die. Cause I said it. You got 15. You can do whatever you want. You're not gonna die no matter what you do. Cause you got added on 50. I added on 15 more years into your life. Until the Most High control shit. That's what I'm saying. He can control time. He control the Most High can literally control literally anything and everything, little aspect of life you can even think of. He control the fire in your body. He control the energy. So he can add and decrease you at any time he wants. He does this shit, not us. He does this shit. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. Like, what is y'all saying? The Most High, he controls shit, everything, time itself. So he added 15 years on this, like people want.
It's now will add unto thy day 15 years, verse 6 it says, and I will deliver thee as this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let your enemies see it. I'm gonna take you out your enemy's hand too. That's like us, the elect. Oh look, I'm gonna give you guys ultimate life, and I'm deliver y'all from the Edomites. Right? Keep going.
It says, and I will defend this city
Woo!
for my own sake and for my servant David's sake.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I want. That's the point. That's 100. See? So now we're gonna go back to the example of the brothers don't got scriptures. We can go back to the example of how not to go about it. So yeah. After this priest, so we know how to go about it. So you can bring out your priest.
Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things do the Lord hate, yeah, and 7 are an abomination to him. I only want the first part though. It says a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. But a proud look was the first thing that he said he hates. That's that pride, man. He hates pride. If you're going to be prideful anything, be prideful that you know Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, and that's it.
There you go.
That's it.
It's not like because the women do that. Women good at looking at you kind of funny, you know. A proud look.
Yeah, that.
That
You ain't
look.
on my level.
Yeah,
Trying to talk to me.
Yeah, because the eyes don't lie. Because the eye is the window to the soul. So it's not so more that we're the look that fucked us up. We can tell your spirit is fucked up.
Pride.
It's that we actually seeing through. We seeing your spirit. We're like, you a proud motherfucker.
And the scriptures say pride is hateful before the Most High and man. So God hates pride and man do too. Don't nobody like no prideful motherfucker. I mean, seriously, he's so prideful, always talking about himself, always talking about he better than everybody.
What he got, what you don't got.
Yeah, just pride.
Yeah, just
Man. I hate them niggas.
Pride was a nature, man.
Man, that's right.
And to
Oh,
fight,
yeah, you know, like you got it like yourself.
the Most High created everything, man. He created your ass, man. You a fool. How you gonna be proud when you was designed to do what you're doing in the first place, man? Somebody made you to do what you're doing, man. You can't be proud about it.
That's like,
Hey, the motherfuckers with some bachelor degree. Oh, I got a bachelor degree and a doctorate. And you like, damn, all right, motherfucker, good for you. All right.
you got a fucking piece of paper.
You got a piece of paper, all right.
That's what you got. You got a piece of paper.
Good for
Exactly.
you.
They're trying to come to Howard Shank saying that. How does this man speak in such a manner and not have letters?
Woo!
You give a nigga in the world, so anybody in the world a piece of paper and a gold star. It's like they in preschool again, man. They just can't let it go.
They can't let that. Yeah, they can't let that gold star. I got 3, and you got 10 gold stars on your name.
Right. You know, wiping the bitches off once a week and shit. You know, that's nothing but that.
Hell no.
Rest of the house, that's
Powerful.
Oh man.
But the kid with no stars, he a solid dude. He you know, he the one that usually take the aliens. He take one for the team sometimes. You know, he the kid that, you know, everybody was playing with. You know what? I take one for the team, man. I'll take this, man. I'll take this L, man. You know, like that's you can't. You can't buy, man. Those one of a kind dudes, man. All around team players. I'm telling you, man. Like it's not about you and them accolades and them doctorates. It's not about that. It's about that, man. You have a contrite spirit and how you live your life, man. I'm telling you. So let's give the example of how not to go about a sickness. Because once again, Donald Trump. So our topic with today is how these Edomites, proud Edomites, but we're talking about anyone, all these people of these other nations. We're talking about even our people. If you proud, the most how the enemy he sends you is a sickness. So once again, and this is here in Antiochus.
This is 2 Maccabees chapter 9, verse 6.
Yeah. And you see how, man, y'all watch that, man, I laughed my fucking ass off on that debate. You watch that shit?
We say, stand down.
No, I'm gonna shut you down. I'm gonna shut you down. No, on his son, or they were talking cash money shit. Let me tell you something. I watch those debates because they be telling the truth. Oh, he say like, man, your son, talking about Joe Biden's son, he said, man, your son ain't shit.
Oh, yeah.
He said your son on coke. He said your son on dope. He said on live, your son on dope, and he took $10 million. I said, woo, from Russia. I'm like, oh, you bringing out that dirty line. And they be, hey, one thing about Edomites, they don't like, they hate, Edomites hate other Edomites. Shit, it's all throughout the Bible. Shit, man, Edomites son would kill the fuck out of his father if he got to. What you think the whole Herodian family was doing? They was killing each other like it was just fucking next. Yeah, they want next.
Yeah, Alexander's people, man.
See, all that shit.
As soon as he broke, man, who got next?
Man, who got next? Let's kill these niggas. I got that. Hey, yo, they was bringing up dirty laundry inside that debate, man. Told Joe Biden's son on live, look, your son on dope. Because Joe Biden talking about my son not a loser. Well, look, your son on dope. He took $10 million from Russia. You know, what's up? You know, fuck it. We throwing it out there. What's up? I said, oh, these motherfuckers out here wild, man.
Going back and forth. He asked me to see Trump's tax return. That was it right there. Coronavirus, guys. You don't want to tell them tax return.
You gonna show us that tax return? Corona, show them tax return.
You got coronavirus now.
They get in the office tomorrow at 12. They caught Corona at 11:09.
Like an hour after he got tested, he done caught coronavirus.
Hey, caught coronavirus.
Where you go since then? Because everybody there got tested for it before they went to go sit down. So
hey,
you know that's bullshit.
And now they saying 2 more people inside the White House got. I think all the motherfuckers got that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty good on that shit.
Okay, listen. Second Maccabees chapter 9 verse 6.
Yeah.
And that the most justly, for he had tormented other man's bowels with many and strange torments. Howbeit,
it's not like when your body's just breaking down inside. God, I can't even picture that. That's a horrible way to go out.
this nigga was proud.
And he was proud still.
Look, it say howbeit he nothing at all ceased from his bragging.
Yeah, that way
Meaning all the shit that he was going through, he still was proud.
Yeah, that what Edomite, and that's what Donald Trump is doing. Even during this, the Lord is bringing this plague upon this world. Edomites, oh, I'm gonna still open up America. Oh, I'm gonna still
Right.
we gotta run. Oh, we the best. Oh, I ain't worried about nobody gonna take me out of office. I'm the king. We're he's still proud as fuck. Doing his thing. He don't. Oh shit, CDC. I don't care what they say. If them people die, that's on them. Oh, I'ma still have rallies with thousands of people. I'ma still hear all these Donald Trump. Oh, and he brought that shit to Cleveland. Take that shit out my goddamn city, man. You couldn't. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker in Cleveland doing this shit. I forgot I was in Cleveland. I'm watching this shit. I said, oh shit, they in Cleveland with this shit. I said, God damn. I said, we already fucked up shit. We don't need that bullshit here.
They call
Take that shit to DC. Take that shit.
oppressed city
This is the most oppressed city
in America.
in America. Don't bring that bullshit here. I said, this motherfucker came here with that. Bringing out dirty laundry shit in Cleveland. Take that shit to DC or some shit, man. Or New York or some shit. Bring that bullshit here. We already fucked up. They got a bitch in Cleveland talking shit. Yeah, all right. Hey, Cleveland will do that to you. You go to Cleveland, you start talking some shit. You know? Your son on dope. I said, damn.
You must be in Cleveland.
You got some bad dope in Cleveland? What the fuck happened? I said, oh, yeah, he got caught up in Cleveland. He was Joe Biden's son up in Cleveland somewhere on dope.
Got him a hotel room. Lock yourself in that one. You would have debate on with.
Oh, man, that's...
Hey, no, we joking, it's having fun. But hey, yo, the scripture say have fun with this shit. The scripture say we're gonna laugh at our enemies, man. You goddamn right, man. We're gonna laugh at y'all. You think it's jokes, man. Yeah, you got it out. Yeah.
All right, this is Second Maccabees 9 and 7. Howbeit he nothing at all ceased from his bragging, but still was filled with pride, breathing out fire in his rage against the Jews.
You know that's a. You see that? That's why the Lord described this place as a dragon. See, y'all don't know the scriptures at all. You people are stupid. You see that? He said, "Bring it." What you think he actually know? He's just talking, just prideful. Pride. Just listen to Trump. Listen to Joe Biden.
It's called a metaphor.
It's a
not an
metaphor.
actual dragon. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. People don't know the scriptures. They don't know. They don't get it. They don't want to read it because they just think, "Oh, he's bringing out fire. What's that for?" Bro, it's a
You
metaphor.
can understand a Lil Wayne song. You should understand the Bible because it's the same. I'm hot like a flame.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
really think he's hot like a flame,
Yeah.
or is he just saying, you feel me, that his rhymes is hot?
His rhymes are just hot.
Yeah,
Spitting fire.
he's spitting fire.
He's spitting fire. He's spitting fire. And that's what he was doing. He was
Talking
talking
so
so
much.
much shit.
Yeah, it
It was like,
spitting
whoa,
fire.
you spitting fire. You talking that hot
man,
shit.
you on fire over this. Hold on.
Yeah, you know, and when you hot, Edomites turn red. You know, they, well, not red because they're already red, but they get even more redder than they are. And you be like, oh shit, shit, okay. He hot right now. He's hot.
And commanding to haste the journey. But it came to pass that he fell down from his chariot.
The Mosiah had to hit you with another wave of plague. Woof, fell down. Your knees buckled.
Carried violently.
Yeah, because he was fucked up. They're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a motherfucker hit the ground hard?
Everybody just be like,
Damn. Like just hit the ground, you like, oh shit. So
you might not even know a motherfucker. You might just go over here and check up on you like, bro, man, you alright?
Cause you hit
Like, I don't even know you, bro, but you got fucked
his
up.
knees buckle. You ever see someone's knees buckle? No impact. Just boom. You got it. His crown probably, you know, everybody got crowns. His crown flew
down the
It
street.
flew.
You heard that shit. That shit had to be loud.
His cape over his cape like this his cape over his head. He all fucked up, man. You know, he just fucked up. Like, God damn, what's up with your boy? You know, it's okay, girl. Yeah.
So that having a sore fall,
Yeah.
all the members of his body were much pain.
Damn. So he bust his ass. That was a straight. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a slip on ice fall. That was one of those damn. A sore fall. That was a damn. Because he fell off the goddamn. Would you ride on the chariot?
Yeah.
Yo, look, this is not no bullshit. Chariots, man, they probably was big. Jesus, this is back in time when horses was big as fuck. Chariot piled up, sitting up that goddamn high. He was a king. This was an Edomite. He fell off that motherfucker. Yeah, I want all that shit. I want all this shit. I want all that. We gonna get on you once today. I just thought that shit was hilarious that these Edomites said Trump got the good. Oh, I don't care if you got it, don't got it. But guess what, man? The Lord gonna play. There is a plague on you though. You playing with fire, man. The most I'm gonna really take a lot of you into myself. You know?
Verse 8. And thus he that a little afore thought he might command the waves of the sea, so proud was he beyond the condition of man, and weighed the high mountains in a balance, was now cast on the ground, and carried in a horse litter, showing forth unto all that manifest power of the Most High.
Yeah, this is manifesting the power. The Lord does everything for his name's sake. The Lord played Pharaoh to show his name, to show his power, to show he's not someone to be played with or fucked with. That's what the Most High does. Simply as that. You got it.
So that the worms
Worms are parasites that's in your body, which can grow and it can just fuck you up, man. And the food that these people eat now at the White House, one time I think they was serving people McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and Popeye's chicken. One time in the White House, I did a video on that shit. So GMOs ain't no good for you. So all them people got worms in their body. So keep going.
so that the worms rose up out of the body of the wicked man.
This is a sickness that the Antiochus the Sixth is going through.
And while he lived in sorrow and pain, his flesh fell away,
So now his skin coming out his body, right?
and the filthiness of his smell
Hey.
was noisome to all his army.
Hey, you know what was going on? It's like when you get bit by, you see them zombie movies, you get bit and you trying to hide, you trying to hide the fact that you got bit, and you just looking every time you see the nigga throughout the scenes, like Mike S. He tried to hide the fact he got bit, and he kept hiding the fact that he got bit by a zombie. But every time you see him, he looking more and more
Worse and worse and worse.
You like, yeah, this nigga about to turn soon.
God.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He about to turn sooner or later. He shit start falling off the body. He trying to cover up shit. He was turning.
His flesh fell away,
His flesh.
and the filthiness of his smell was noisome to all his army. Meaning he stunk so much, even his own people was like, oh shit, man, what's wrong with him? And he started to stink now.
Yeah, he was shitting uncontrollably. He had diarrhea, had worms coming out of him, had that powerful hate. I told you, when you a proud spirit, that stinks. That's a stink demon on you. It's a demon. Demons stink. That's another, because if you ever realize when you got demons, it be flies, all the shit, bugs on the motherfucker. You like, yeah, yo, this a motherfucking demon. And he stink. Another way you can foresee a demon, you can smell it. It stinks. It's not a good pleasant smell. It stinks. You like, what the fuck? It's shit. You like, what the fuck is that smell? That's a demon. It's a demon.
It says, and the man that thought a little aforetime he could reach to the stars of heaven, meaning he thought he was all that.
Oh yeah. He said 4 times to reach the stars. That is Edom. What person acts like that right now? Edom like the only. I can't even say Jay act like, man. No one acts this proudly. Edom might feel like they could go to Mars.
Yeah, because the
Space.
precept for that is Isaiah
Isaiah.
14.
And throughout the whole scripture, it speaks about that one scripture right there. It's always, and this is related to, and it's referring to Esau. And this is Maccabees will be considered the Old Testament. What person does? Come on, let's get the real. What person does that right now? Reach into heaven. Can nothing stop me? Rock. I'm gonna do. Who gonna stop me? I print money. This is the man that prints money. And tell you, well, look, I'm not giving you shit. I'm not giving you no stimulus.
The man that controls your face.
The man that control your face, man. Who control your? Come on, man.
It says, and the man that thought a little aforetime he could reach to the stars of heaven, no man could endure to carry for his intolerable stink.
Yeah, so they just left him for dead. That's what Edomites do. Edomites they don't. It's no love between Edomites. It's no brotherly. See, the Lord, Edomites both that brotherly. So what's going on? So what's going on is Edomites broke. Let me check on my phone. Just bear with us. Check this. We can just start over. Shit, just rock out. This scripture off the floor, comes out. I don't know what I'm saying. We could have just really just camped out there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like really like day. All right, so look, so lucky for the. See, this is another. I wish the camera was working. I would literally plan the camera to these fucking Edomites that the brother said dirty, walking in the rain, no umbrella, probably smell like fucking dog afterwards, and just having the funniest conversation in the world. Walking with a bucket. And I wish I could tell the camera. The camera not working right now. But we're going to keep this going. But we're going to close out. But that's what Edomites do. That's just what they do. They just filthy people. They just filthy. I don't know how else to say it.
Like, they ain't trying to hurry up and get out the rain.
They got on a car. They got on a car and said, look, let's go for a walk.
They gotta be in the car, though.
Yeah, they pulled up and said, let's go for a walk
In the
in the rain. It smelled like dog, like the brother said.
Don't really ever grow up, man.
Because-
That's what you 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Splashing in front of them.
Yeah, they're 30.
It's like a big kid.
Yeah, big kids. So it's like it for the view, brothers. Once again, we're not gonna start this live over. We're just gonna close out. We're gonna finish this scripture. You know,
Okay, this is second
because we had got a phone call and it messed up the connection. Plus it's raining. But no, but what I was saying is it said they left him for dead because it's no brotherly there. The point I was making is when he broke the brotherly covenant with Jacob, he could never be a brother to no one. You think what I'm saying? Because he broke that covenant. He don't know.
He don't know what a
brother
brother covenant
is. He can't be a brother with no one. Why do you think these Edomites? They always betray each other, no matter what. At the end of the day, it's either you and me It's never we're gonna do this together. It's either you and me. It's die. If you die, he die. Type shit. They broke the brotherly covenant, so they can never have that as a thing. That is a rich that we have. Once again, that is riches to us. The Most High blesses with that. Like we can be brothers with a brother. You know what I'm saying? That is real riches. That's riches. Like you can't buy that. You can't buy
meet
that.
somebody for the first time and really think you've been
Like you feel
knowing
me?
your whole life.
You feel me? Like that is a rich.
Yeah.
That is something you can't buy. You can't make. That's something that Most High have to bless you with. To have a brother. That is a blessing. And that is a blessing to have a brother. I'm telling you, it really is. Money can't buy that. Money will have your best. Your will kill you. Choke your fucking ass out and spit on you and laugh at your grave. A brother would tell y'all, they don't give a fuck what you offer or what you do. I ain't selling on my brother, man. Fuck you, bro. I ain't selling on no niggas from Harlem.
Hey,
Like
if I know that her mother was in some trouble,
yeah.
they was coming to get him, I'm gonna turn myself in knowing I'm gonna get out because I ain't him. Just so that he can get away.
Yeah.
Like, look, man, I'm gonna go act like I'm you, and when they take me, boy, you just leave.
Hey,
You feel me? Then they go find out, like, man, you ain't him. Let's get this nigga out of here. What's your social security? Hold on,
You
man.
ain't Charles.
You ain't 5'6", nigga. You 6'6".
Hey, look, I'm gonna say jail. You ain't Charles Barkley. With a kid. You ain't no Charles Barkley. Get out of here. Don't even come around here. Hey, she was dogging the fuck out of the nigga. No, but that was telling you, it's no greater love than that. So, but on serious note, and you see it, shit, all his loyal soldiers, right? All his millions of troops, and the fuck him. Fuck him. And then, shit, they didn't even give this man a proper burial. They haven't had that much respect for him. They ain't touching this motherfucker. Shit, fuck him. Bobby, fuck him. Let him die. You know, even as much as David disliked Saul, when he found out that Saul got mistreated like that on fucking Philistines because they cut his body up, David was furious.
He was ready to kill.
Furious was he sent his army, got the body, and gave the men a proper burial. That's just how we are, man.
Jacob be beefing with their brother for years, man, and they just do him dirty.
You find out some shit.
Way,
You find out that you treated my brother dead. You're gonna be mad.
You're gonna be mad.
And that was David was fucking furious that they did Saul like that, man. He was ready to kill all of them. He got his body and buried him properly. That's just how we are, man. Like the brother said, man, you can have an enemy, but that's your brother. When you find out someone did your brother some type of fucking way, you ready to kill some motherfucking body.
That's like your mama tell you when you growing up. Because I grew up in one at them kind of houses.
Yeah.
I don't care what you or your cousin or your brother going through, but if you ever see them out there, you help them. And so I got a cousin that if I see him right now, I will beat his ass.
Yeah.
But if I see him in some shit, hold on, that's my cousin.
That's my brother.
But if I see you, I'm fucking you
I
up.
will fuck you up. On sight.
Oh, fight,
Yeah. So look, y'all, it went dark on us, but look, we preached the word, we kept the faith, we fought the good fight of faith in season, out of season. So look, we hope it was edifying, and shout out to brothers and sisters on the coming board. So, man, hey, I hope it was edifying. So with that, we'd love to give our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles. Peace, love, and blessings to the Lord's elect. Shalom and a Bible bar.
Shalom.